We often make sacrifices for those we care about, demonstrating our affection. However, there are times when they let us down by taking advantage of our kindness. They may seem warm and friendly when they need something, but once they've received it, they can disappear like a fleeting shadow. So, how can we regain our footing in these situations? Today, we'll explore 9 important aspects of interactions between men and women, inspired by enduring Stoic philosophy. By steering clear of these 9 behaviors, we can quickly observe positive shifts in our relationships, reclaiming our power in the process. If you're facing challenges in your relationship, settle in, open your mind, and let's embark on this insightful journey together. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and activate notifications so you won't miss our upcoming discussions. Now, let's dive in. Number 1, don't reshape your life for others. Imagine trying to fit puzzle pieces that don't belong together. It creates frustration and confusion. That's what it feels like when you bend to others' expectations. As Seneca once said, everywhere means nowhere. Trying to do too much at once leaves you feeling lost. Instead of blending in like a chameleon, it's time to shine brightly like a star in the night. Embrace who you are and what makes you unique. Don't allow others to dictate how you should live your life. Your story is yours to write, so let your true self shine and color the world with your authenticity. Number 2, don't let your life revolve around someone else. Don't let your existence center solely on another person like a satellite caught in orbit. When you obsess over someone, you risk losing sight of your own dreams and individuality. Instead of nurturing your goals, you may find yourself endlessly catering to their desires, neglecting your own thirst for fulfillment. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius said, nowhere can a person find a more tranquil retreat than within their own soul. When you let someone else dominate your world, it can throw you off balance. Break free from their influence and stop being a mere satellite to their planet. Your life isn't a supporting role, you're the star of your own story. Always keep that in mind and don't let anyone dull your brilliance. Number 3, protect your mental health and happiness. Putting someone else's happiness above your own mental well-being is like giving away your only flashlight in a dark room, leaving you to wander aimlessly. When you overlook your health to cater to another's needs, you're surrendering control over your happiness. Instead of finding joy, you may enter a cycle of trying to please them while your spirit declines. Take a step back and reclaim ownership of your life. Your mental well-being is an invaluable treasure that shouldn't be traded away. Rather than being a supporting character, seize the lead role in your own narrative. Safeguard your peace and joy with unwavering resolve. Strengthen your resilience and refuse to let anyone take away your happiness. Your mind belongs to you alone, and you have the power to shape your future. Number 4, don't distance yourself from friends or family for someone else. Don't push away your friends and family simply because you're infatuated with someone else. It's like cutting off branches from the tree that supports you. Every friend and family member is a vital part of your support system. If you isolate yourself, you're not just losing connections, you're weakening the very foundation that has always been there for you. Plato said people can either nourish you or hinder your growth. When you isolate yourself to seek validation from someone else, you're choosing a difficult path. Make an effort to reconnect with those meaningful relationships. Nurture your support system. Your friends and family are irreplaceable pillars of strength. Embrace the steadfast companions who have stood by you through every challenge. Number 5, don't invest all your time in them. Avoid pouring all your valuable time into someone else's endless demands. Each moment you excessively devote to them is a moment of your life slipping away. Time is your most precious resource, not something to be sacrificed for someone else. As Seneca wisely remarked, it's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste so much of it. By surrendering all your time, you're missing out on the vibrant moments of your life. Reclaim your time, it belongs to you, not to anyone else. Don't let them overshadow your existence. Seek balance, use your time wisely, and invest it in pursuits that ignite your passion and bring you fulfillment. Remember, you have the power to control your time, don't waste it on someone who doesn't appreciate its value. Number 6, don't overshare your past, especially the tough parts. Sharing every detail of your life story, particularly the challenging moments, can feel like exposing your deepest vulnerabilities. Your past is a tapestry of experiences that has shaped who you are today, and it deserves to be treated with care and respect. When you divulge every hardship, you risk being judged or misunderstood by others. Each story holds weight. Discussing your struggles can force you to relive those painful memories, which may not serve you well in the present. Instead, practice discretion. Not everyone deserves a front-row seat to your narrative, especially if they may misuse that information. Sharing should be a conscious choice, not a compulsion. Keep your most significant experiences close to your heart, revealing them only when you feel it is right and safe. This approach protects your emotional well-being and builds your resilience. By being selective about whom you trust with your life story, you retain control over your narrative and allow yourself the space to heal and grow without unnecessary interference. Number 7, don't agree just to please them. When you say yes to things that don't resonate with your true self, you're sacrificing your happiness. It's akin to trading away your favorite hobbies for obligations that drain your energy. As Marcus Aurelius wisely pointed out, the quality of our thoughts shapes our happiness. If you find yourself constantly accommodating others at the expense of your own desires, feelings of dissatisfaction are bound to creep in, as you stray from your own authentic path. Now is the time to liberate yourself from this cycle of seeking approval. Instead of automatically agreeing, learn to embrace the power of saying no. By doing so, you reclaim control over your time and choices. Life is not a stage for others, it's a canvas for you to express your true self. Tune into your feelings. If something doesn't sit right with you, have the courage to step away. Remember, you are the main character in your life story, and it's essential to prioritize your own narrative. Number 8, don't let the fear of being alone control you. Making decisions driven by the fear of solitude is like wandering through a fog without a clear direction. When fear governs your choices, it can lead you down paths that don't truly resonate with who you are. It's vital to recognize that being alone doesn't equate to being lonely. As Aristotle wisely stated, true wisdom begins with self-awareness. Take time to explore your own interests and passions. Enjoy moments spent in your own company, discovering the richness of your thoughts and feelings. Building a strong relationship with yourself lays the groundwork for meaningful connections with others. When you do decide to share your life with someone, ensure it's because they add value to your experience, not merely to fill a void. Acknowledge your worth and resist the urge to make choices out of fear. Embrace self-discovery as a brave journey, and let it guide you toward a fulfilling life filled with authentic relationships. Number 9, remember to celebrate even the small victories. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it's all too easy to overlook the significance of acknowledging our accomplishments. The demands of work, family, and social obligations can often sweep us away, leaving little time to pause and reflect on our achievements. We find ourselves striving to meet the expectations of others, caught up in a cycle of productivity and responsibility. Yet, every step you take, regardless of its size, deserves to be recognized and celebrated. The journey of life. Imagine your life as a grand journey, where each milestone represents a piece of your personal growth and determination. Just like a traveler who celebrates reaching a checkpoint along a long road, you should also take the time to acknowledge your own progress. Each small victory, whether it's completing a task at work, making time for self-care, or even just getting out of bed on a particularly tough day, is a testament to your effort and resilience. These moments, though they may seem minor in the grand scheme, contribute to the rich tapestry of your life. They deserve to be honored. In our fast-paced world, we often equate success with monumental achievements, landing a big promotion, completing a marathon, or reaching a significant milestone in a personal project. While these accomplishments are indeed worthy of celebration, it's essential to remember that the journey is made up of countless smaller steps. Each of these steps is integral to your growth, shaping who you are and who you aspire to be. Acknowledging small victories. Epicurus wisely advised against relying on the approval of others for validation. Instead, take a moment to reflect on your achievements, no matter how humble they may appear. Did you push through a challenging day? Did you finally organize that cluttered space? Did you make the effort to connect with a friend or family member? Each of these instances reflects your inner strength and commitment to growth. Recognizing and celebrating these small victories can provide a much-needed boost to your morale. It reinforces your self-worth and reminds you that every effort counts. Honor the late nights spent working on projects, the dedication you put into nurturing relationships, and the challenges you've bravely navigated. Each of these efforts adds to your resilience and character, reminding you that you are capable of overcoming obstacles. The psychological benefits of celebration. The act of celebrating your achievements, no matter how small, can have profound psychological benefits. When you take the time to acknowledge your accomplishments, you activate the brain's reward system, releasing neurotransmitters like dopamine. This chemical not only enhances your mood but also reinforces the behavior that led to the achievement, making it more likely that you will continue striving for success in the future. Moreover, celebrating small victories can help combat feelings of inadequacy and imposter syndrome, which many people experience, particularly in competitive environments. When you focus on what you've done well, you shift your mindset from one of self-doubt to one of appreciation and confidence. This positive reinforcement fosters a growth-oriented mindset, where you are more likely to take risks and embrace challenges, knowing that every effort has value. Embracing a holistic perspective on success. Life isn't just about reaching a final destination, it's about savoring every twist, turn, and experience along the way. Each small win contributes to your overall journey and shapes the person you are becoming. Embracing a holistic perspective on success allows you to appreciate the process rather than fixating solely on the outcome. Consider the concept of a gratitude journal, where individuals regularly write down the things they are thankful for. This practice can be a powerful tool for recognizing and celebrating small victories. By taking a few minutes each day to jot down what you've accomplished, no matter how small, you cultivate a mindset of appreciation and positivity. Ways to celebrate small victories. So, how can you effectively celebrate your small victories? Here are several ideas to incorporate into your life. Treat yourself, reward yourself after completing a task or reaching a goal. This doesn't have to be extravagant. A favorite snack, a relaxing bath, or a new book can serve as a small treat that acknowledges your effort. Share your successes, talk to friends or family about your achievements. Sharing your wins not only allows you to celebrate with others but also reinforces the significance of your accomplishments in your own mind. Create a victory jar. Keep a jar where you write down small victories on pieces of paper. Whenever you achieve something, no matter how minor, add it to the jar. Over time, you'll have a tangible collection of your accomplishments to look back on and celebrate. Practice mindfulness.